Ooh, I made it. I hope you guys find me. I am saying welcome to Lunch with Linda. I'm Linda Daniels, and you are now inside Northampton Wolves. I don't have everything right today. It's my first day out here in California, and I'm out in the backyard, and I can't find a tripod in a filmmaker's house, if you can believe that. Both dogs are out here with me, one of whom is Bowie, who is at the end of her journey, but she's okay right now, and the other is a neurotic mess of a dog, brand new. There he is, Hank. There's gardeners all around and airplanes flying all over the place, but we'll try and make this happen. I had it all set up, and then as soon as I started, I get a message that I have to do something new on Facebook. So hopefully this isn't too uncomfortable. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. It's like every little sound they want to bark at. And it's a big dog neighborhood, so there's lots of dogs walking by, but we'll just deal. Hello, hello, hello. I made it out here safely yesterday. The flights were great and easy, and believe it or not, I actually sat in a 3-seat aisle with the middle seat open, so I actually had a little bit of room on the longer part of the flight. It was a 4-hour flight, so that was great. And of course, it was wonderful to see everybody, but my son and daughter-in-law took off early this morning, and I had hey Gail from Ireland. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great time. But anyway, I got both kids up and dropped them off at their respective schools in time without any trouble or running over anybody. But the traffic is intense here in LA, as you can imagine. Now I just have to worry about picking them both up and then doing the whole swim, drop off and pick up, but it's going to be fine. Anyway, I thought I would do a live today just to let you know a couple of things. Today and tomorrow the store is closed, but we will be open our regular Wednesday through Saturday. Kate and company will be there, hoping to help you with any of your knitting questions or knitting problems or knitting needs. And we will be getting orders in this week, so they'll also be busy putting new stuff away. We did get everything put away that came in last week, and I have already knit with 2 of them, one of them being the Fiesta, which is a super bulky yarn that I showed you last week. That vest is all done. And then I started knitting with the Poof, which is, I'm going to show you right now. It is that giant ball of fluffy yarn, and what is really amazing is that this is a 90% wool that's been brushed so that it looks like fuzzy fluff. Isn't that incredible? And it has these little puffs of different colors all throughout. So this is one color, and it does change colors through the skein. There's a fading background, and this is a second color, this pink and deep red. And I started knitting one of the patterns that came specifically for this yarn. I started knitting this before I actually even flew out here and knew that I would finish it out here. Just let me untangle the whole thing, because I scrunched it all up in my knitting bag like this. And this is one of the shawl patterns that we have at the store for this yarn, and it works using both colors. This is where it starts, right here, and you go back and forth between both colors. Some rows in stocking net stitch. One color you're always doing stocking net stitch, and one color you're always doing garter stitch. So it looks like this. I have no idea who these Russian people are. Isn't that spectacular? It is so light and so soft, and holy cow. And when I'm done, it's going to be a really great big shawl. And the pattern also comes with a hat. We've put all the patterns together in one notebook for all of the new yarn that came in so that they will be easy to find. Yeah. Hopefully, you'll want to take a trip in there and see it in person. It does come in a couple of other colors. There's also a pattern for a sweater and a scarf, and you can have some fun with that. This little shawl is only going to take 2 skeins, and by the time you're done, you will have something really, really fun for the fall and winter as it comes up. The other thing that I just am finishing is something that I'm knitting for one of the classes that I'm going to do this fall. I want to do a mosaic knitting class. Thank you, Kate. We don't need that kind of crap. But this is a mosaic pattern done in a fingering weight yarn. And I'm just about done. I am almost ready to do the bind off row, and yeah. And when that's done, I will block it when I'm out here, and we will have a really finished cowl. Yeah, I am suffering from traveling and being up late and not getting enough sleep, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, that's almost done, and then I wanted to show you especially how I travel. I pack up mostly all of my knitting, and I always put it in one of those vacuum packed bags like this. And in here, I have probably more projects than I'll be able to get done this week because I have a lot of free time as I wait for the time that I have to go pick up the kids from school. And I'm sure I packed much more than I need. And also in here, I have my sets of needles, circular needles, the interchangeable sets that I always travel with, and my little bag of tools that I need to finish stuff and measure. And then I seal it all in this vacuum, and it fits nicely in my suitcase without taking up a lot of room. And whether I get it all done or not, it doesn't really matter. I just always like to have more than I possibly could be able to do. You know, don't engage anymore. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. We know who our followers are, and we'll take care of them. But it is a little bit distracting. Anyway, if you are from far away or in another country, I hope you are a knitter and that you enjoy watching our little show, mostly about knitting. When I get back, and I come back on a Sunday, I'll be back in the store on Monday. On Thursday, we're going to have a little preview night where we will be inviting you in the afternoon, starting at 3 o'clock, from 3 to 7, to come into the shop and take a look at all of the new yarns that are coming in and some of the new models that we've gotten done. Eileen just finished something else too, and it looks really, really wonderful. We can't wait to have these things in the store. And hopefully you'll see something that you like. By that time, I should also have the schedule for classes for both October and November. And then you'll be able to see what's there and hopefully make a choice, and there'll be something that interests you. That is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some refreshments. We'll have some apple cider and apple cider donuts from Atkins and a couple of baked goods there, so you can have a little treat while you're looking at all of the new yarns and the new models. Hey Linda. And spend a little time taking a look around the store. And if you haven't been in since we moved everything around, hopefully you'll have a chance to do it then, and you will be able to see how easy now it is to get all around the store. So I think actually that's about it. It's pretty distracting out here with the dogs and the lawnmowers going. So I just wanted to touch base with everybody, let you know that I appreciate you all showing up and being here, and I hope you have a great week and that you go knit something. Bye bye.